Not suck. He's made it to more Super Bowls than you have.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New England Patriots. Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started, and we are underway in Foxborough. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh my.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. The Patriots had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
3rd and 9 here. Now Cunningham. Got him on, it's Tyquan. The ball comes out.
No fucking way.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes
Bears,
you just
Ryan.
get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going
You made him mad, man.
and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second down and 6 now. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
And he does not get to the first down marker.
Dude, you do the same thing. You can't tell people. Yes, you did. No, you did that shit to me.
Them at the 19. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Patriots take over.
That broccoli guy.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better call security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Fuck me.
It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Get the look.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
We can look at this Patriots defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Jaime Hawkins.
Looking to throw. Franklin.
Oh my God.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion now. Now drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be
hell are you talking about?
What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Who are you talking to?
Much more room to operate under after
Mark
the
Clay.
big play. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year.
Are you upset?
And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Are you upset?
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the
Are you happy
decision
now?
to bring it out, not a good one. As he's tackled at the 15.
What the hell? What?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what.
Oh, that's a good find, dude.
What do you think they're doing?
Well, number one, they'll turn to some scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Stockton. There he goes, right side.
Holy shit.
He's on his way. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Done good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Dear Diary.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Cunningham. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
5 yards yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back
Fuck
that
the
had a
big
great
meat.
game the week before?
It's just big meat.
Think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, it's Alexander.
Oh, come on, give it to me.
A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. 7-7, our score after 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On first down, Franklin. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was
Why
a
would you
dentist
make
there
it?
without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh my god, I got so lucky. Holy shit.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Franklin. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Cunningham looking to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Oh my god.
This one down near the 20
Elijah.
line, just shy of the 20. It's Thornton. Sheds off the tackle. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Ryland for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
You saw that Travis video?
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Hey, yo, play that. That shit was so funny, man.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line. And
for most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
Honestly, that's a good call.
Form tackle right there, shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez.
Give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh my God, no, not again.
A costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Out left and complete to Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And this, I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a give right side.
Oh, what the
it's
fuck?
Alexander, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. Brought down by Devin Harper. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now a handoff up the middle. Stockton, 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Now a give right side. Stockton. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd down, Stockton. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game and 1st down.
No, bottled up, fumble.
Oh, my
it's
God.
out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Yeah.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down now. Stockton, 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
What's the time on that?
That's
What?
it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I quit.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Oh, he's quitting, dog. He didn't even let me know. I had a fucking breakout. Oh my god.